Hi fellow Realtors and LSTAR members, I'm Doug Pedlar, your 2013 President, here to give you a quick update on what your association has been up to during the last quarter and ending with an overview of our stats during that same period. A project that took a great deal of staff time and focus was our recent transition to individual billing, making sure there were no bugs in the software and that everything worked seamlessly and error-free as possible. The transition was a relatively smooth one, so thanks for that. It was a big change and your cooperation was vital to making it happen. By now, you probably know that we launched a system called Scout for Safe MLS in mid-August. Scout is a technology that helps realtor associations curb illegitimate sharing of accounts. It does this through an automated, multi-layered process, including username and password, keystroke dynamics, device identification, one-time passwords, and challenge response questions. If you're not sharing your password, you won't even notice it's there. And if you are, well, you definitely will. Yeah, during the first 90 days post-launch, the computer is just getting to know you. And after that, there'll be a process put in place to deal with anybody sharing a password. Rest assured, however, that you won't be cut off automatically. There will be a process in place ending up in professional standards, so you'll have your day in court, so to speak. We're not doing this to punish you, but to safeguard our MLS. And we know how important your ability to access the MLS system is to your business. Our Pact Committee is meeting with MPs this fall to advocate for indexing the home buyers plan and increase the amount buyers can withdraw from the plan to put towards the purchase of their home. We're also asking our MPs to allow people who have experienced significant life changes to take advantage of the home buyers plan. Such changes would include, well, the death of a spouse, a marital breakup, the need to relocate for work or to accommodate an elderly relative. Our third ask is that the government allow the deferral of previously written off depreciation or capital cost allowance on an investment property when owners sell in order to reinvest. This, we believe, will remove a major obstacle for investment, foster community reinvestment, and stimulate their economy. Well, improvements to the association building are also underway. The building's held up well, but it's 22 years old and was beginning to show a bit of wear and tear. So we've done some parking lot repairs and recarpeting. Sadly, we have a number of ash trees on the property, and some of which will have to be removed and others which we are still doctoring. I would also like to take this opportunity to pass on to you some information we received recently from RICO about the possible misleading advertising situation. Suppose you are advertising in a local paper or on Realtor.ca that a particular property is within a specific municipality when it is actually located well outside the municipal boundary. Such a scenario is problematic for two reasons. Well, first, Section 37 of REBA 2002 states that no registrant shall make false, misleading, or deceptive statements in any advertisement, circular, pamphlet, or material published by any means relating to trading in real estate. And second, Section 38 of the Code of Ethics states that a registrant shall use the registrant's best efforts to prevent error, misrepresentation, fraud, or any unethical practice in respect to a trade in real estate. Well, an advertisement or statement that a property is located within a specific municipality when in fact it's located well outside that community could be regarded as false and certainly as misleading. A complaint filed in relation to such a false or misleading statement could result in a number of actions by RICO. Remember, RICO is first and foremost a consumer protection organization, and misrepresentation issues are among the top reasons why consumers complain to RICO. And misrepresentations of this type have the potential to waste the time and energies of consumers looking for a property within a specific municipality, so be careful with this, please. Well, now for the fun stuff. We are super excited to be the proud sponsors of Hockey Helps the Homeless. It's a one-day fantasy tournament that provides participants with an NHL-like experience. And this organization has raised over $5 million across Canada in the last 18 years. The tournament will take place in London on May the 10th, 2014. And London is the first non-NHL city to host this event, which has its fundraising goal of $200,000. And the funds raised go to 3 of LSTAR's beneficiaries: the Unity Project, the Marymount Family Crisis and Support Center, and Youth Opportunities Unlimited, YOU. Not only are we sponsoring this event, but we're hoping to field a team or teams. And our amazing Director of Business and Promotions, Tracy Marino, the lady that organizes all our special events, is the chair of this event. And this year's Christmas Gala will take place on November the 29th at the London Convention Center. And if you purchase your ticket on or before November the 4th, the cost will be $60 plus HST, and you'll be eligible for the early bird prize draw. So after November the 4th, it will be $70 plus HST. Oh, and for us out of towners, a discounted $99 standard room rates are available at the London Delta Armories. Now for the stats. Third quarter sales for our jurisdiction are in line with the past 5 years, and our market remains balanced. Listings were approximately the same as they were last year at this time. The inventory was up a little, and at the end of the third quarter of 2013, the average price for a home in LSTAR's jurisdiction stood at $246,849. Compared to December the 31st, 2012, that was up overall 3.4%. And finally, the London area continues to be affordable when compared to other centers. And as you can see from the Canadian Real Estate Association's latest major market survey published in July 2013. Hey, so that about wraps it up for the third quarter of 2013. We hope you like this way of sharing LSTAR news with you, and welcome any questions, concerns, or feedback you might have on how we can make our communication with our members as accountable, transparent, and informative as possible. Thanks, and I hope you're having a great fall.